Hardcore, etc., etc. Hardcore to the mega. Is that one of the things they say? I actually can't remember. Anyway, whatever. Hello. How we doing? Jess, hello. Hope you're doing okay. KY, hello. Hope you're doing alright as well. Sorry, just had like a mad dash of like a run back upstairs. Like, I have my drink. It's all good. Oh, I need to get the beans. I'll be right back. Hardcore. Hardcore, exactly. Exactly. God, I honestly have no idea what's to come with this go. Oh, there it is, the bean redemption. I shouldn't have said anything. I feel like I would have gotten away with it. I shouldn't have said anything. Anyway, thank you, Jess, for the beans. For anyone wondering why I have to get up every single time, I can no longer fit my new bean, like, jelly bean dispenser in my desk. It's no longer just a pot. So, it means I have to run to the other side of the room where the bean dispenser is and, like, bring it with me. And usually, for the last few streams, I've remembered to bring it with me. I didn't this time. Alright, what are we gonna get? Nice bean to warm us up for some Disco Elysium. What are we gonna get? Oh, about 3 came out. I'll go with the one that came out first, though. Do you boot up that duck game for every intro screen, or is it record? Yeah, so it's a recording. So if I cut to it in a second, I recorded like a bunch of different angles and then just like edited them together because it will fade from one angle to another. So if I cut to it. It might be a little while before it actually cuts back to like or it cuts back to anything where it changes. Yeah, it's all pre-recorded. It's done. It's all good. That'd be such a hassle if I had to do that every time. What was that game even called? Plastic Duck Simulator or Placid Duck Simulator? Plastic Duck Simulator. That's what it was called. Yeah. Honestly though, pretty chill game. Pretty chill game. Right. I'm gonna turn off the music. Actually no, let's enjoy a bean before we get into it. This one looks like it's green, potentially. So this is gonna be the age-old, is it pear or is it bogey? It was bogey. Oh boy. Oh, that's bad. Thank you, Jess. Thank you for the bogey. Oh, that's a bad one. Oh, that was really bad to swallow, actually. Oh, I just got like shivers from doing that. Oh, it is a good name for a game, though. That I agree. All right, let's get into it. Let's do some more work, detective. So, oh, that's right. So last time, this person just showed up. They were the person that owned this computer. I think we do want to try and turn this place into a nightclub if we can. I think we're going to try and help out with that. So, yeah.
What is it?
Sooner. I didn't break anything, did I?
No, you just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper.
Okay. Mr. Dubois.
Yes. Or no. Not anymore. That project is dead.
Right, okay.
She doesn't seem surprised to be recognized. Rather sad. Something passes over her face before she straightens her back.
Sorry, but who are you? What are you doing here?
I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios.
Oh, okay.
I have over 16 years of programming experience, and I'm proficient in both Vox and Orbis languages.
Right, okay.
If you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you.
Fair. Fair. I really like this palette going on. That being said, all of like these little like panels and like the illustrations and everything in this game have been so good. Like even just looking at these, it's like it's so well done. Have you seen the Crab Man?
No?
But you know he's around?
Yes.
He's seen you,
And?
and the Crab Man has seen you.
I don't care. I don't care about crab men.
Okay.
Wow, she really doesn't. Not afraid, this one.
Have you seen anyone around? Anyone suspicious around? Say a woman named Ruby.
What? No. No one's suspicious around here.
She has not seen her, sire. It is true.
Okay. Are we looking and sounding okay, by the way? Hopefully everything's all good. Why are there so many machines in this place?
I brought them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch anything.
Okay. Why do you need an... Sorry, why do you need an antenna? An antenna, an antenna, an antenna. We got there in the end.
I use the AR-1 as my RAIN prefix processing unit.
Okay. Perfect. That's your radio computer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Looks and sounds great. Thank you. Thank you, KY. And that antenna, is it... is its processing unit?
Yes? You really don't know anything about radio computers, do you?
Evidently not. Should we try and, like, big ourselves up a bit here? I know a little.
Alright. Well, all radio computers perform operations up on air. So in order to gain more processing power, you need to invest in a good antenna.
Wait, what's on air? Okay. And the AR-1, is it a good antenna?
I guess it is. So far I've been quite satisfied with it. Martinez is an unstable region with bad coverage, and the operation has been surprisingly stable. But it's not the cheapest one on the market, so I wouldn't recommend it for your regular red tape operations. Fraser 1000 is a foolproof line for civilians. Anyway, you should do some research before you decide to buy anything. Ask around, compare the prices. There are many milieus dedicated to that sort of thing.
She liked telling you this. It calmed her nerves.
I was gonna say, that felt very therapeutic from her point. She was just like, yep, I need to, you know, just reiterate this information I have on me. That's fine. What are you doing with your radio computer?
I'm working.
Okay.
The machine seems almost alien with its pulsing core. The light casts in her face in a strange shadow.
Working on what?
Could you just shh for a moment?
Wow.
Or get to the point. I really need to focus on something.
Wow, okay.
It's not just rudeness. It really is hard to concentrate on whatever she needs to do, and you're not helping.
Should I just continue? What about those bowls of water over there?
They are connected to my RAIN prefect. Whatever you do, just please don't move them, okay? Thanks.
Short and terse. There you have it. Whatever she's using them for, they're hers.
Okay. Right. I'll try not to touch anything. Next question.
Great.
What are you doing in an abandoned church?
You really like those questions, don't you?
Yeah, it's my job. I'm a police officer, it's my job to ask questions. Let's just go with that. I feel like it's a little bit of like I don't know. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just go with it.
I'm conducting scientific research here. You can't throw me out.
What research?
I'm looking for the location of a 2mm hole in the world.
Wait, what?
Yeah, what?
She's looking for a disruption in the radio waves.
Oh.
That's what her personal log said. The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
Is the hole connected to the data loss? Your journal?
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated than that.
A hole in the world? What does that mean exactly?
Exactly. What does it mean? Up to now, it has been impossible to say what it is because it's impossible to measure nothing. What do you think it is? What qualities does nothing have? How do you measure something that does not exist?
That's a little above your pay grade at the moment.
Hold on a moment. Does it mean we're now living in a world that has holes in it? Oh my god. Shock horror, there are holes in the world, everyone. Maybe we should be kind of just blunt with it. I think she kind of likes the whole being blunt thing more. I feel like we're just literally annoying her by digging into her business, but at the same time, I don't know. Or maybe I should entertain it, actually, that being said. I can't even understand how we're talking about something that doesn't exist, let alone measure it.
You measure it by its surroundings, by that which does exist, which is what I've been trying to do. I've tried using hydro transducers to record the silence, to find out where it begins. But honestly, it's not progressing very well.
But does it have anything to do with necroplasmic life forms? Ghosts, in everyday parlance.
Let's get Dan Aykroyd in here. My crystal head vodka. Something. What else does Dan Aykroyd say? All I remember is crystal head vodka. That's the only bit I remember. Something to do with the. I was about to say particle accelerator. Isn't that Back to the Future? What is it they have inside their the proton pack? That's what I'm trying to think of. Proton pack. Something proton pack. Dan Aykroyd something. Let's go with the ghosts thing, why not?
Ghosts? No, I don't think so. I don't believe in ghosts.
What about other supernatural entities?
I don't believe in them either.
Do we want to go into that? I'm kind of like... Probably wise not to believe in them. I guess I feel like our Harry Dubois probably isn't... I feel like they're probably quite grounded in what they believe in. They're not just going to be blindly following into, like, what other people have told them. Even though, like, we have amnesia, I think it's still... I still feel like we'd have a baseline for what's, like, probable and not probable. You know what I mean? Even though, I don't know, maybe... I don't know.
Great. What are we talking about? And why?
You have any idea what where this hole might be located?
Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
Only a faint crisscross of rafters can be made out from the dark, most of the tower disappearing into the shade. Strange things may flourish in the dark.
Why there?
There's this place at the back of the church, a place where all audible vibrations seem to decease. I've named it the Swallow, and the higher you go, the less you record.
The Pillar of Silence? Are you sure it's not just an architectural quirk?
Maybe, but it's oddly close to the physical coordinates of the data loss that led me to this place.
This is where the Crabman lives.
I know.
You don't think the Crabman might be somehow responsible here?
No, I don't.
She sounds mildly annoyed by this line of questioning, her hands typing hundreds of commands into the machine.
You said that the research isn't going well. Why not?
Because it's just trial and error, trying to locate the Swallow, the exact point in space. And I don't have a... You know what? It would be really helpful if you could just stop talking and let me work.
That's all I wanted to know about the scary 2mm hole in the world. For now.
Great. Thanks.
Back to more questions, though. How do you feel about... how did you say that? Anodic? How do you feel about anodic dance music?
What? I hate...
I bet
Oh, she
she
hates
hasn't
it.
even heard it.
Oh, God. Uh-oh. I know, right? How dare she not care about the Crabman? He's such a chill dude as well. Have you ever listened to it? Like, actually listened?
Yeah. Like, all the time. My tent neighbors don't really ease up with their partying, do they? Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to a sober mind it just sounds like uninspired rug whipping. No idea what it has to do with either dancing or music.
Right, but how do you feel about a club for anodic dance music?
This is about those speed freaks in the tent, isn't it? I've got some news for you. It's not a nightclub they want to build here.
What do they want to build then?
Take a guess, why don't you?
A youth centre would be nice. A petting zoo. A place for animals. Maybe some community space to help the elderly. I'm still convinced they want to establish a nightclub for anodic dance music. They said it's their dream. Honestly, I kind of believe that one. I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like this is probably it.
I can't believe they got you so easily. Go have another talk with those up-and-coming entrepreneurs, will you? Thanks.
Good luck. I'm not coming in there.
Oh? Is Kim staying... Kim staying here? What does that mean? Does that mean Kim would, like... Does that mean Kim wouldn't come with us if that was the case? So for anyone who can't see the what day we're on and stuff, we're on day 5. And the time is currently 8:40 in the morning, and we have 5 real to our name. But we are not staying at the hotel, so we don't have to worry about folding things for the night. We have a little hut. Where was the tent? Was it further up or further down? We also need to figure out what we're going to do with that body as well, actually. We check for the phasmid. The Insulindian phasmid.
Just dead and dying locusts, and the slow poor things.
Every time I do that voice, it sounds like I'm about to do a South Park bit. I don't know how I feel about that. There's something I kind of realized recently, so I guess for context for this going into it. Oh my god, Poe, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome in. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Let's get a shout out for Poe. How you doing? What are you guys playing at the moment? Blood West. Is that Western kind of like Doom-like game? I think I've heard of Blood West. That sounds familiar, but welcome in, Raiders. How is everyone doing? Poe, hello. You just finished this game yesterday? Oh wow, how did you like it? Did you like it? I'm honestly loving this so much. It's been great. It's like Stealth Cowboys. Got ya, got ya. Best CE Poe. Ms. Poe Raid. Oh, thank you so much for joining there, guys. Welcome in. Hope you're all doing well. Having a great Tuesday. It was so good. Yeah, honestly, I've loved every single second of it. We've been playing it for over 40 hours at this point. But it's been really, really good. It's been great, honestly. But yeah, we're currently it's one of these games as well where I feel like everyone has a different experience when they play it. So I feel like, from what I've gathered, everyone would have done different things in different orders. That's one of the reasons I'm kind of vibing with it at the moment. Is like I keep hearing that certain people have or haven't done quests that I've done or haven't done, and that's been really, really cool as well. But yeah, no, honestly, there's so much content and the writing is phenomenal. It's just great. It's just great. I'm just having a look through what we still need to do. It's my very long to-do list of things that I've previously fucked up. Okay. That's fine. Alright, where's the tent? I've actually forgotten where the tent is. I feel like a bit of a dum-dum. Is it? It might be round the other way. So, like, if I go up and through the village, but then I go the other way, it might be there. That being said, we could go deal with the body. There is a body still that we haven't dealt with. What was the dialogue we had for this? There was like a set of dialogue we had where Kim was like...
A man lies on the boardwalk, his limbs bent and neck turned at an unnatural angle. Right next to him is an empty bottle of spirits. In his cramped hand, a chewing gum wrapper.
Hold on. Looks like he's been dead for a while. I'm surprised no one found... From where I stand, I can see two options. We either take the case and follow the leads to identify the body on our own, or we report back to the station and leave this for our colleagues to handle.
I feel like this might give us a hint, actually, if we do take it up. We found them, we should finish this. Yeah, I feel like we could probably do it. Yeah, I think we should take it up.
We've already examined the library card. Let's call the Jamrock Library from my kinema. See if we can learn anything about this Billy Méjean.
Okay, sounds good. Blue Hope Kate, welcome in.
And while we're there, we should also call the station. Let them know that we are taking the case.
Perfect. Alright, time to get mocked on the phone again. And Greybeard TV, welcome in as well. Sorry if I didn't say hello before, but welcome in. Hope everyone's doing okay. Right, can we... We can just fast travel, okay. Yeah, let's just do it. honestly, the fast traveling is a bit of a lifesaver. It's a bit of a lifesaver.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Alright. Wish me luck, Kim.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Kim is the best boy. I completely agree, Poe. I completely agree. Freya, welcome in, and thank you so much for the vote for Persona 3. Persona 3 burn my bread. Let's go. I will make sure to add any votes for Persona 3 or any of the other games that get votes at the end of the stream, but thank you very much, Freya. What else can we do? So we can contact the library. We need to report a dead body on the Martinez boardwalk. Let's go with that.
1 moment.
Let's go with that.
Can you please describe the body? Age, sex, cause of death?
I remember thinking them adding fast travel was a little sad. Since you're liable to miss changes in the world. It's pretty small anyway. It does seem nice. I think it's nice when, like... especially as there's, like, not a... how do I put this? I feel like like when a new day starts and the changes happen, you probably would for the most part run around and have a look and see what's different. But after a while, if time isn't progressing unless you actually interact with things and you're running out of things to interact with, it's at that kind of point it saves the game from getting a bit tedious, you know what I mean? So I think it's a good change, but I can also see the benefit of it not being in the game as well, right? Okay. An unidentified middle-aged man, height 170 to 175 centimeters, dark hair, medium build. Looks like he slipped, fell through the hole on the boardwalk, and hit his head against the metal bench.
We suspect he might have been inebriated when he fell. There were bottles all around him, and traces of vomit on his shirt.
Yeah.
Any signs of violence?
It seems like it was an accident. I feel like we should probably say that for now. I think that's what Kim came to the conclusion of as well, right? I also don't want to sound like we're not 100% sure. It might not be worth... I don't know. It might be worth, actually. Might be worth at least raising it as a concern. Otherwise, I don't really know. Now, I think I think we should bring it up as an inquiry, just on the off chance that there was, like, confrontation. I don't know if we assessed if there was or wasn't, but... yeah, someone might have pushed him.
Did you perform a field autopsy?
Ah, shit, okay, yeah. No, this is still just a theory.
It looked like an accident to me, Alice. But that's for the guys in processing to confirm.
You can hear her quickly typing in the background.
She's literally writing Harry Dubois, big old chump, and Kim saving the paperwork.
What about his belongings? Did you examine his clothes?
He was wearing boots, trousers, and an old leather jacket with bright blue lining. I found a library card in his pockets.
Any information on the library card?
It's from Central Jamrock Public Library. It belongs to someone named Billy Mejean, I think is how they said it.
Good. You have a lead. Do you and Lieutenant Kitsuragi want to take the case, or should I assign it to someone else?
We're taking the case.
I have assigned the case to Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi. Please follow up on this library lead to identify the man. We'll send someone to take the body to the morgue.
Okay. Lady, look, no, we did almost nothing. We can't do it, man. We tried nothing and we're all out of ideas.
That's all for
It's
now.
literally like that
Thank
Simpsons
you for reporting
bit.
in. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I guess we should try and contact the library as well. They might be able to give us like a lead.
I'm afraid they're closed. It says here that the library is open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Ah shit, okay, we've gotta wait like an hour 15. That's fine.
We should try again during business hours.
Yeah.
Anything else,
Fine.
detective?
Do we have to contact the 41st? We haven't been on the phone in ages, so we might, I don't know, is it worth doing that? Let's give it a go. Why not? Fuck it.
Right. Please hold.
Here we go. Alice is like, get ready to be bullied, sir.
10-4, come in. Fireworker, over.
Alright, I'm happy to report that I found my badge, Jules.
10-4, sir, glad to hear that. I'll write down that there is no need to issue a new one to you then. Over.
Okay, I've successfully located my 9mm Villiers pistol. It's on me now, and I won't lose it again.
10-4, sir, roger that, and very glad to hear it. I will make relevant changes to the report.
This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
10-4, sir. Sorry, but I'm under orders to give a negative to request for personal information. Over.
You mean you can't tell me anything about me? But I'm me.
10-4. Orders are still orders. Anything else? Over.
Okay. That's all for now.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Alright. That felt pretty good though. We got some bits done. Okay, what do we want to try and do next then? I'm just saying words at this point. I'm not even saying words, that was just noise. Alright, we should go find Andre. It was somewhere around here, right? I'm not going mad. It was like near the church. Was it like... Did we go around this way? It's probably like a really, really, really like city thing that I missed. It's literally gonna be like up here somewhere in there. Oh no, I can't even go that way, never mind. Never mind. Is there anything else? Oh no, it's down here, okay. I was sort of right. It wasn't... I didn't think it was up there. Ignore the last however many minutes of me just running around like a madman. It didn't happen, it was a fabrication, we made it up.
Hello again.
That's it for now, alright. Let's go have a chat. Here we go.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
About the church, I checked it out.
And? What happened?
I talked to the crab man.
Oh man! Who is he? What did you think?
Seems okay to be honest, very spiritual.
Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
I mean, I don't think we want to deter them completely from it. He clearly enjoys the... I don't know. I don't want to call him a freak. Just preaching and praying, from the looks of it.
No matter. Is he gonna be a problem? Yeah, Noid is right. Let's get back to the point. What are we gonna do about him?
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
Actually, he told me he wouldn't mind the nightclub at all.
I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hyper time?
Don't worry, I don't think he really gives a damn about you or anyone else.
I guess it's not a massive problem, now that I think of it.
Everyone is welcome to dance till the morning light! Yeah!
Everyone is welcome. I fucking... Egghead's the best character, I love him. The hype man, the hype machine.
Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker? The one in Grandma's clothes? Did you see her?
I was using the mainframe when Suna, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident, appeared.
A programmer? That's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub?
Or should we be confrontational? Said you guys haven't been completely honest with me about your plans.
Come on, man. Who will you trust? A spooky programmer or us? We just want to make the world a better place.
Feel the love! Get down and feel it!
A half-hearted sell of something which does not seem worth buying.
Okay. Maybe I'm kinda feeling it.
You'll get there, believe me. When we've got our gear set up, things will be flowing and pumping. Anyway, now that it's settled, how did she seem? I mean, disposition-wise, about the dance club idea. Ja oder nein? Rocking it or dropping it?
She did not like the Anadic dance club idea.
What a pity! That's my favourite thing in the world! And she doesn't like it at all!
A shame. What can we do now? Do you see a way out of this jam? And into a laser-lit future of dance and unity?
Unity! Dance!
She made it very clear that she won't leave until her own project is finished.
And you can't just evict her?
No, I won't evict her. We have to come up with a different solution.
Look at you, honour man!
I think that's fair. Like, if we help her, then she'll leave. Subsequently, they can have their club, right?
No, Noid. He's right. Maybe we've approached it the wrong way after all. I'm sure there's a workaround. We can make a deal not to bother her. If that's okay with her, we only want to get in the church and spread the joy and ecstasy of music.
The lines in the dark exist! Coexist!
Coexist.
At least Crabman seems like an advanced being. He's odd. He'll understand.
He's odd. Watch out, lads. He's odd. It's that crab shell, isn't it?
Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like Nordic dance music?
She absolutely does not. Really, truly despises it. I feel like we should be honest.
Egghead cannot believe what you just said.
Oh no.
It makes him pump the jam a little slower for a moment, but then he returns to the full swing of
Oh,
it.
sad. AK just got absolutely demolished. His hopes and dreams are shattered in a split moment. He's odd. Exactly.
No worries. We'll figure it out. If coexisting fails, you can always muscle her out, right? If it's all okay with you, what do you think?
Andre just really does look like a horrible, like, and not here, but in like his little portrait, he looks like a horrible mix of like, I don't even know. It's like several things at this point, but it's somewhere between like Rick from Rick and Morty. I don't even know. There's like something else in there, but I can't quite tell what it is. There's something else in there. It's like maybe a tiny bit like Pee Wee Herman. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I get that vibe from it. It's a weird combination. It's unsettling. It's unsettling to look at. Also, it looks like his hair's blue, which is partly why I'm thinking that. But even though it's like yellow hair. Dexter Holland? Who's Dexter Holland? Oh, of The Offspring? Oh, I could see that. Is he the lead singer lad, right? Yeah, I could kind of see that. I am basing this off of like the 2 Offspring music videos I've seen, bear in mind, but I can kind of see it. Used to throw her out. Okay, let's go with this one.
Excellent! Good luck, my friend.
And the mannequin. Yeah, fair. I know Void, Void. I know that Noid has his signs. But what's the deal with Egghead there?
He's a quiet man, mostly communicates through music, and by being a master of ceremonies.
You see him as having rosy cheeks in the portrait, and it's weird. Yeah, he kind of does, like, here, though. I wonder if that's, like, and he's got, like, polka dots all over his neck. Like, it definitely looks like he's got something going on. Maybe he's a lizard man. What's the Master of Ceremonies?
You know, a host, a declaimer of slogans. He's a performer, gets the people going.
The hype man.
Interesting, sire. A bit like you, then. An MC for short.
How do you communicate with him?
Well, he's just kind of here. I don't really know how to communicate with him.
Have you ever really talked to him?
Yeah, sometimes. When I, like, stumble and find my way into his centre, you have to hear a lot of hardcore to the mega first, though.
The man smiles mysteriously, choosing to let the beat speak for itself. I get it. He's a puzzle.
Alright. Alright, logic.
Goodbye, officer.
Alright, let's try and put some more... Yeah. What else do we have that gives us logic? Do we have anything that loses logic? I don't think we have anything that has, like, a logic stat. Okay. Whack it on. Whack it on. Whack it on. Whack it on. Logic, is that also plus... Oh, it's only plus 1, okay. 2 logic. Alright. Our logic is plus 5 right now.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Oh, 92. We got 9 logic, you seeing that? That's pretty good. Slogans like hardcore and hardcore to the mega. Exactly. It's also 2D. I can see a bit of 2D in there as well. Alright. Maybe everything isn't quite as you've been told. Oh, wait, what would that do? What's the outcome of that, though?
Goodbye, officer.
Alright, I don't know if I want to do that, because I don't want to, like, accidentally make them go away.
Back to the heavyweight. Hardcore! It's hardcore! Skibbity.
Skibbity, skibbidanger. I am the rearranger. Alright.
A number of things don't add up. Let's take a look. How about gather around, kids?
Okay, kids, now gather around.
The young speed freak puts down a busted capacitor and looks at you. The one with the large head seems very enthusiastic about whatever you have planned. Their would-be leader is less amused.
Sometime in the past, I'm not sure when and where, but betrayal was involved. I feel sick and became the shadow you see now. But before that, I have a reason to believe I was a police detective.
But you still are.
Thank you for your kind words, but everyone in here sees I'm a disgrace to the uniform.
What happened?
Life tore me a new arse, oh god. There's more to Egghead's dialogue, if I recall, if you choose the other options. Yeah, so we got a little bit into the logic puzzle, but then I got done in. So I just need to try and like win him over, right? I think there's like a set like pattern you've got to do to win him at like a certain thing. So we got a little bit into it, and then he started to repeat what I was saying. So yeah, that was sort of the point where we started to fail. Disco happened.
I've been trying to say we need the next step in dance music to happen fast.
Shut it!
What? I have! I've said that!
Now, obviously, that might as well have been 1,000 years ago, but there's still some detective left in me.
The young speed freak is silent. He senses something is wrong.
This isn't the makings of a club. It's a tent full of laboratory equipment for manufacturing drugs.
I have no idea how you arrived at that conclusion, but it's wrong. Look, we even have speakers.
One speaker. They have one speaker.
Where is his friend? Did he lose his friend?
What do you mean, friend?
The other speaker. You have only one.
It's a one-speaker system. It's monodynamic. You wouldn't know the first thing about sound reproduction in anodic music. Other speaker.
You have no headphones. Wouldn't a cell need her headphones to spin tape?
What do you know about spinning tape? Nothing.
I know you pawn them, likely for lab equipment and drug ingredients.
I'm sorry, but there is no lab equipment and no drug ingredients.
That Nosafed is here for its active ingredient.
He said it was for his nose. What more do you want?
The distilled water, cornerstone of a clean lab.
And of all cellular-based life, what's your point, Lawbringer?
There's no need for me to pile on anymore, is there?
No shit.
Suna said you've been lying about your plans. The answers were... honestly, I don't know. I don't want there to be a lab. If there is actually a nightclub, though, I am all for that.
Fuck, man. It's difficult to get along with some people, but we're trying to make an effort. We are on a mission here.
You're sober. Was it hard for you to keep sober for this meeting?
We don't need drugs to be hardcore.
Shut the fuck up, Egg.
Maybe not today, Egg. But you need drugs to get through the days when you're not expecting me.
Climb down from the equestrian monument, cop man. Consciousness is new to the universe. We all have our ways to ease the shock.
Bottom line is, I know.
What exactly is it you know?
In short, you tried to use a police detective to set up a drug lab.
That's... Come on, that's...
Against the law.
I meant to say, not true.
So, what are we gonna do with you?
What do you mean, do?
There's resignation in his voice. He's almost ready to drop the act. It wouldn't take a lot of pushing. The optimal way to go about this would be indifference. It begins by you telling him you don't care about any of this.
We do this lawman style. First you tell me everything, then I pass judgment.
Or else?
Or else I'll call for backup and haul you all off to the pen, for starters.
Okay, man, okay. Things are just so hard for an entrepreneur in this city right now. It's not like we lied when we said we want to turn a church into the wickedest club in East Revershall.
Because we do! We totally do!
We just need to turn it into a speed lab before.
Why?
To get our foot in the door.
That's not how it works. I mean, maybe for making a little bit of money, sure, but like... And why did you need me?
Like I told you, spooky arseholes moved in while I was getting all this stuff together. A month ago, the place was empty, and now it's all spooked up.
They're really not... Sorry, they're not really spooky, are they?
No, man. They're spooky, all right. It's just that they would also probably call the police if we started cooking speed in there.
But the sign was way off too. I couldn't feel the love at all.
Whatever you think is right, sir. But please, we were only trying to make a living.
This is it. Judgment time.
Alright, let's do this clean. I like this one. Let's do this clean. No speed lab. Just a club for anodic music. See with both. Ooh, I don't know.
Yeah!
He loves it. Egghead's like, let's fucking go.
I knew it. It's impossible now.
No, Andre, it's harder now. This hard cop has come to show us how much the fish is, and the fish is always so much more. We all know there was never going to be a club for anodic music with the Speed Lab. Now it has a fighting chance.
Excuse me, sorry. So there was never going to be a club in there?
There needs to be a club for anodic music in there. Needs to. Everyone hates each other. Everybody hates it here. It's all just drugs and we're slaves and I can't. We are running out of time. We need a win, Andre. I promise this will be a win. We won't cook speed in there. We'll do it clean. We'll do it true. We'll do it sober and real and beautiful. This will be a victory for the light.
Let's go, Egghead.
This will be nothing. You can hear the ice crack underneath you. Outside, the last century waterfront development is crumbling in the wind, a grape-shot row of falling houses. And so is Rue de Saint-Giraud and all the houses on Main Row. The old cinema is sinking underneath Villa La Bosse.
Wait, does anyone feel that?
What?
Nothing. Let's call this incident crime prevention. But I have my eye on you.
Okay, we'll try to do it without the drugs. We'll do a straight club up in there, spinning the maddest reels, and nothing but, I swear to God. Okay, Egg?
From here on, it'll be straight all the way.
That's it for now.
Goodbye, officer.
Alright. We did it. Alright, so let's try the thing you were saying, KY, with Egghead. Let's go back to our usual garb first, though. Okay. I think everything else is the same, wasn't it? Yeah.
We're close. True, hard, full, car. Hardcore. Hardcore to the mega. Internally coherent. All car, all right.
He furrows his brow as his very large head traces the sublime invisible movement of the music in the very real air of the stuffy tent.
Hardcore. Hardcore! Ah!
So hardcore.
Is it though?
It is.
But is it? I mean, really?
Feels like you should reply with the very pinnacle of idiocy here, so that things get totally transcendent. But you haven't gotten there yet, so you don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say exactly.
Under the radar, over the top.
To the radar.
We're close. True. Hard. Hardcore. Hardcore. Internally. All.
He furrows.
Hardcore.
Is it though?
I was just thinking that a moment ago.
One mind. One spirit. There's no other world. There's no other life. We're
Alright.
close. True. Hardcore. Hardcore. Internally. All.
He furrows.
Hard.
Is it though?
It is.
But is it? I mean, really?
Feels like you should reply with the very pinnacle
I was
of
thinking that
idiocy.
too.
I am the mic enforcer. I am the chick's checker. Yeah.
This guy. All core. Alright. Yeah.
We're close. True. Hardcore. Hardcore. Internally. All.
He furrows.
Hardcore. Ah.
No, but seriously, I'm a little worried it
The
isn't.
question is, what is the question?
Oh, hello, sir. That would have been good if I had asked you a question, but I didn't. Now it's just idiotic.
But there was a question?
We're close. True. Hardcore. Hardcore. All.
He furrows.
Hard.
The question is, what is the
Hmm.
question?
It gets scares me when his energy comes out. I know it's like a complete like oh, what's it called? Like it's not bipolar. What is it I'm looking for? It's like he's got like split personality kind of thing. Like he just jumps from one egghead to the one side is egg, the other side is head. It's like a two-face kind of deal. Schizophrenia, that's, yeah, something in that kind of ballpark, yeah. Just answer the question.
But there was no question.
We're close. True. Hard. Full. Hardcore.
But is it?
Yeah.
This young man adds a capital G before the H in his yegs and args. This
Yegs and
produces a
args.
guttural, Gutvaldian accent and makes him sound more animal, more in it. Or maybe it's not Gutvaldian. Maybe it's Oranese. Probably an homage to Oranje, where Arno van Eyck is from, judging by his name. Could you
Yeah.
be listening to an
The Y to the E to the A 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 to
To
the
the
G
A
to
to
the
the
H
A.
to the exclamation mark. Yeah.
He missed one A.
You missed an A there. I yelled mine with 6 A's. Okay, here we go. You had to yell with yours is 6 too.
I'm the hard rhymer, the track attacker, the mic enforcer, the sixth checker. I am the law.
I kind of want to get like some kind of like Beastie Boys demo or something and just have it like playing with egghead sounds of him just doing things like that. I kind of want this to exist now.
We're close. True, hard, full, car. Hardcore. Yeah.
This young, or maybe it's not Gutvaldian. Maybe it's Oranese. Probably
Is this the
an
famous
homage to
Van Eyck I'm
Oranje.
hearing?
You know about him?
You know Van Eyck?
Yeah, I'm a major egghead.
Wow!
The skinny wraith looks at you with some disbelief.
So am I. So am I.
Oh! Is that why they call you Egghead? Because
A-Cat to the Mega! The K
Ick.
became the G! The boy became the man! The Advent?
There we go.
We're close.
True! Hardcore! Hardcore to the Mega!
Alright.
Here comes the night!
We're close.
True! Hardcore! Yeah!
This young, or maybe, is
The one! Yeah!
he missed one A.
Alright. You missed an A there, but that's okay. I'm a pretty lenient cop.
It's nice to be important, but it's important to be nice.
Thank you, Egghead. Very good words.
We're close.
True! Hardcore! Internally coherent!
I wonder if you knew who killed the mercenary hanging behind the Whirling in Rags hostel.
Good morning, yeah! 1, 2, 3! Yakokata! The place to be!
You said that before. Why is Yakokata the place to be? What does it mean?
Yakokata is a hardcore place!
Yekokata is an abbreviation from the Gradian term, Zone of Ecological Catastrophe, an agricultural megaproject in the extreme southeast of the Gradian Isola.
Right.
It involved cutting-edge approaches to irrigation and a completely new type of fertilizer. An intricate system of irrigation networks pockmarking the earth, intermittent seas of phosphorus mud, ripped tarpaulin fluttering in the wind. A pair of molten rubber boots also comes to mind. All in all, a truly hardcore place.
Truly.
We're close.
True! Hardcore to the Mega!
Apologies for just looping the same lines over and over again. I'm trying to see if there's like a...
Internally coherent! All core! All right!
See what kind of like outcomes we can get. Please tell me, what exactly are you doing?
Gotta get the people going!
I see.
Yeah, request. I want everybody as close to the stage as possible. We're close.
True! Hardcore to the internally coherent! All core! Gotta get the people going!
Why?
I'm the party boy. It's my job.
What is a party boy?
Hardcore party 25/7 beyond the winter's orbit style!
25/7.
There is a place far away in Cutler, beyond a certain latitude, known as Winter's Orbit, where there are 25 hours in a day.
Oh, really?
It is a
There
tremendously
you go.
cold place, abandoned to drunks and failed rock stars, full of Eternite, depression, and half-finished ski-flying hills. The Suru live there.
The more you know. Alright, I think we're gonna leave him for a bit. Okay, what does that mean we can do now? Oh, we could continue with that though. I feel like we have to come back to that. Alright, we're gonna try and convince Suna to cooperate. They need this. Okay, it's literally just down here, okay. They need this nightclub, apparently.
Yes, what is it?
Hey, about that 2mm hole again?
The swallow, you mean? What a great.
Never mind.
Thanks.
What if you didn't have to leave? I talked to Andre. He wants to make it work.
I don't want to make anything work.
Hold on, you don't want to make anything work?
Yes, anything. I don't want to make anything work.
It's not the anodic dance music that's made her bitter. It's the failure of Fortress Accident.
Are you bitter because your radio game project failed?
That's right. If we couldn't get our Welkins to happen, I don't want anything to happen. Ever again.
There's not a trace of irony in her voice. She means it.
Oh, we have a very high chance. Alright, I'm gonna... I know what the odds are like in this game. I know it will try... Is it suggestion that we needed for that? Let's have a look. Wow, okay, that's the only thing we've got that gives us that.
Yes, what is it?
Alright, let's gonna go with it.
Easy. When her research is done, she can move out.
No, we only just got it, to be fair. Listen, about your research, you mentioned earlier that it's not going very well. Maybe I can help you with something.
What? No, I don't really need any help with the project.
But if I could help you finish the project, then you wouldn't have to live in the church next to the boom boom anymore. Just think about it.
She thinks about it. A glassy look in her eyes. A gust of wind brings more snow in from the broken gallery. It touches her hair.
Alright. Bring me the game's offsite copy from my old workspace, if you really want to help. It's stored on a filament memory, and I'm unable to go and fetch it myself.
Oh, we've already got it, right? Is this the filament you're looking for?
No, that's the production schedule you stole and accessed without authorization. I don't need it.
In his defense, it was simply lying in the desk drawer of an abandoned cubicle.
Okay, but still.
What is an off-site copy and why do you need it?
It's a backup of my former employer's project, the radio game we were working on. It's stored on a filament memory, just like the one inside this radio computer.
She's making it extra simple for you.
The backup itself is destroyed now, but I'm hoping to use what's left of it to pinpoint the exact location of the anomaly. You just have to go to my old workspace and get the filament.
Hold on. If it's called an off-site copy, then why is it still on-site?
True, actually. If it's called an on-site copy, then why is it still on-site?
Oh god, not this again. It is not on-site. It is in the basement. Perfectly safe and not connected to the front at all.
Basement? Sounds like it's technically still on-site.
And no, taking it outside the building wouldn't have protected it from the data loss. There's nothing wrong with keeping the backup in the basement. What happened was a freak accident that has nothing to do with how the backup was stored. We clear?
This is clearly a painful topic for her. She must have had to explain herself numerous times.
By your old workspace, do you mean the studio of Fortress accident in the doomed commercial area?
Yeah, that's the one. You can get in through the bookshop. You just have to do some explaining to the bookstore lady. That's her name, I believe.
Actually, I've been inside the doomed commercial area already.
Good. Then you might know the giant ice bear fridge in the building's cellar. The filament is inside the fridge. Just go and get it.
And where exactly is the off-site copy?
In the giant ice bear fridge. I just told you. It has red glowing eyes. It's impossible to miss. You just need to get the offsite.
But you've been to the fridge and it wasn't there. There was a note saying...
I found a note from the ice bear fridge. It says the off-site copy has been moved to a safer place.
Wait, a note from whom? Did it specify where they took the filament memory?
It said the off-site copy has been taken to a nearby ice cream maker. The note was signed by someone named Sulisor?
Jawiza. Of course. Our project lead, Suliswov Jawiza. God, he was always so hell-bent on keeping the copy somewhere safe. And feature creep and the Valley of the Heads. Like it would have made a difference. The offside copy was perfectly safe when the data loss happened. That data loss was anomalous. And the heads... I won't even get into the heads. Millions of them. Go find that copy from that ice cream maker, will you? Thanks.
Valley of 1,000 Heads. You like the sound of that.
I found the ice cream maker, but I couldn't open it. It's completely frozen.
This is getting ridiculous. Can't you just defrost it? Or, I don't know. I don't know about the ice cream maker. Just figure something out.
There's a solution, but she doesn't want to hand it over to you yet. It's
Fine.
a thing.
Yeah,
Something she holds dear.
We're just messing with her at this point. We're just bringing up all of the other shit we've done. By the way, we did put a dead body in the fridge.
Wait, what? Whose dead body?
You know, we don't actually have to tell the entire world about the fridge.
Whose body is it?
Don't worry, I put it in there temporarily. It's part of an official police investigation.
You put it there? You put a dead body inside the Ice Bear fridge.
I just wanted to let you know.
Okay. Very cool. Thanks for keeping me in the loop.
We would appreciate it if you kept this knowledge to yourself, miss.
Who would I tell? My mother? I don't have anyone to tell. And if I did, I wouldn't. I don't care.
Why can't you get a filament yourself?
The bookstore lady hates me.
Oh, okay.
Says I'm part of the curse. Whatever that means.
Why does she think you're part of the curse?
Because she's from Martinez, and people from Martinez have never ever seen a radio computer. She thinks it emits elemental evil.
Right, okay. That's a bit biased, don't you think?
No. She literally started praying for the higher powers when she first saw my Rain Civic.
Oh god,
I'm not
okay.
making this up.
The lieutenant coughs like he's amused.
Once I came in one morning, only to find that my terminal was full of those strange trinkets and amulets. Wards. It looked like some Semenine magic.
Alright. I'll go look for the off-site copy.
Thanks. And here's my Kvalsund multitool. You might need it to hack loose some ice. It opens everything. If you get me the off-site copy, then you can keep the Kvalsund.
Wow.
It hurts a bit for her to say this. She's not too happy to be parting with the Kva.
Yes? Thanks.
Hell yeah, we got a tool that does everything. That's fucking cool, okay. Oh, I'm just gonna carry this around now. Does that mean I don't need a crowbar anymore? Okay, we don't need the gun. That was one thing that we needed, right? Was a crowbar. So that might mean we don't need that anymore. Alright, I guess we can test it by trying to open this thing up here. There was a thing that we could only open with a crowbar that was strong enough, right? Or did we need a key? Maybe we needed a key for that one. I actually can't remember.
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown.
And we still got a very low interfacing for that.
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been...
Alright. I'd be cheeky and fast travel. Hang on, let's get down to the church. can now. Alright. Alright, so we should still be able to get in through here, right? Yeah. Good stuff. Alright. This the ice cream maker?
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top.
Alright, physical instrument. It's the thing that we need to have here. Okay, physical instrument. I don't think we have anything that really gives us a benefit to that much at all, which is a bit annoying. I know. That being said, right, okay.
This orange machine is
I don't have a spare point, do I? Oh, I'm very close to a point though. Alright, let's go talk to the librarian about the stuff. I think that was something we could do, right? Maybe that'll give me some XP. Then I could put something into physical instrument.
What have you found? And also, do buy the books. There may be teachings in them. Okay, but please, only a few...
The woman looks aloof, her features much softer. Occasionally she glances at her daughter's silhouette.
I don't want to like lob in the dice maker though if they're not meant to be there. Can...
Hi, Ace Detective.
Is there anything I can do for like... any rubbish around that I can pick up? Are we sitting on his own today? Sir?
Officer, care to play a game with the lonely old man? Actually, never mind. Wouldn't be the same.
Where's Renee?
The prick is gone. I can barely believe it. But he's really gone.
Oh shit.
He is trying to retain his jolly facade, but the underlying sadness casts a deep shadow over his wrinkled face.
Gone? Gone where?
Hell, most likely. He was an absolute Kent.
Fuck's sake. How did he die exactly?
His hungry little heart finally gave out. The dock workers found him in the guard booth this morning. Wasn't even supposed to be working for another week, but he just had to prove how tough he is.
Did he feel like he has to prove he can still pull his weight? Doesn't need handouts?
Guess he was about to head home, 'cause when the dock workers found him, he was wearing civilian clothes and not the Kuketu uniform I saw him in all the time. Sometimes I thought he was wearing it just to piss me off. Now the joke's on him, 'cause he's gonna be buried without it.
You think our conversations about his job pushed him to go out there?
No. René was the most stubborn man in Revachol. Nothing you or I could say would ever push him to do anything. The man was completely immovable.
He has doubts, but right now, he just wants to move on and not think about it.
Is he really that bad?
I repeat, an absolute cunt. Even his old army buddies didn't want him around. He was like an old viper. The only people who could stand to be around him were Jenny and me. She saw something in him when we were just kids and she never lost sight of it. And I thought if the most beautiful being in the world can love him, then there must be something worth holding on to.
Wow, I've only just read this bottom one, Jesus. You love him?
We've hated each other our entire lives. So much, in fact, that... Yes, I loved that angry prick. He didn't deserve it, but I did. You know what his last words to me were?
Some right-wing loyalist slogan?
In Guillaume's time, you'd have been shot without trial. That's what he said to me. He lived a cunt, and he died a cunt. Let's leave it at that.
Fair enough. I offer my sincere condolences.
Yes, we are both very sorry for your loss.
It is what it is, part of life really. But to know someone for 79 years, then one day they're just gone.
Despite their differences, these men played such a significant part in each other's lives that now that one of them is gone, the other feels just lost.
I just don't know anymore. About anything really. But you must need something.
Too bad René's gone. I was hoping to ask him about Maybells.
René wasn't really what you'd call a botanist, officer. And believe me, he didn't like Insulindian lilies.
Of course he didn't. Flowers are for pansies. Stop wasting time with them.
Wait, Insulindian lilies?
That's their old name, dating back to the time of kings and crests, and all that other stuff he loved so much.
Why didn't he like them?
There were many reasons, but mostly it was the communards. They called them the bells of revolution. I guess in the end, the Insulindian lilies were just another piece of the whole Insulinde. The royalists had to surrender to the Mazovian insurgents. It doesn't really matter anymore.
But you feel the dried flower in your hand somehow still does matter, although not to this sad old man.
Yes. What about René?
Yes.
It is...
Despite that...
I just don't know.
Right, bye for now, sir. Oh, that's sad. Poor René.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the...
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I know, right? Poor René. Connect me to Jamrock Public Library again, please.
Hold on, officer. I've got Central Jamrock Public Library on the line, and I've already introduced you to their librarian. Connecting the call in 2, 1.
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public Library here. How can I help you, officer?
He sounds worried, yet ready to assist. This is how people get when the police call.
I'm looking for any information that can that you can provide on Billy Méjean, a reader.
Billy Méjean, you said. Give me a moment, I'll have to check our database.
On Moreau Drive in central Jamrock, in a darkened hall lit by orange desk lamps, far away from the noise outside, a middle-aged man taps commands into an old radio computer. A printout falls on the desk. Behind him, a lonely reader scours some dusty bookshelves, looking for a paperback.
Yes, hello, are you still there? I found Billy Méjean's home address, is that alright? No phone number, unfortunately.
They're too poor to have a phone line.
Yeah, home address is fine.
Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33B, apartment number 20. It's in Martinez, I believe. Cape Side Apartments, it says. That's all.
That's where the smoker on the balcony lives, isn't it?
Ah, okay. You have any other information on Billy Majon?
It says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago, but I wasn't at work that day.
Do you know someone who was?
Marie? Marie? Do you remember a reader named Billy Majon? They returned a Tybalt book the other day.
Honestly, this voiceover is like perfect.
Yes, it was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book. He also asked for this new sci-fi release, Lowe's Radio City 87, but we don't have it yet.
Good. You have a name now.
So Billy Majon is a woman, not a man? How did your colleague know that it was her husband?
Marie knows Billy. She's been working here longer than me. Sometimes her husband returns some books for her.
Okay.
And then goes for a little drink later. On the lookout.
Right, okay. Do you know the husband's name?
Sorry, no. Marie only knows him by sight.
Can Marie describe to me what the husband looks like?
Marie! She said it was an older man, and that she's pretty sure he'd had a drink or two the last time she saw him.
Right, okay. What was he wearing?
1 second. Sorry, Marie wasn't really paying any attention to that.
Okay, that's fair enough. Thank you. That's all from me. I have no other questions.
Happy we could help. Goodbye, officer.
Anything else you need from me?
What about Sil...
Just a second, officer. Sylvie Malaika on the line for you, officer. Yes. Hello?
Hey, Sylvie, this is the police again.
Oh, great. What else do you need, detective?
Do you know how my paperwork ended up in the trash container behind the whirling?
Well, you tried to jam it down the toilet, sir.
Oh no.
Clogging it completely. After I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I threw it out in the trash, thinking you didn't need it.
That's fair enough.
I am sorry about that.
I think
Anything else, detective?
I think I got everything I need, thanks.
You hear the call breaking up on the other end of the radio, and then the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I'm done with the radio for now.
57th, over.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering leads.
Okay. Perfect. Well, I think that covers a few baselines. Let's go to the apartment building. Okay. Alright. This next one, what is it? Physical instrument we need to put something into. Is it physical instrument or something else? Yeah. Alright, might have to put another thing into physical instrument potentially. I feel like we've got a lot of the other ones covered. I feel like it is just physical instruments, the one that we're sometimes...
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine.
Let's just put another level into it.
This orange machine is
42%.
buzzing like an old submarine.
I like 42%, that's not so bad.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has. Turning the crank. It's all gone now. You'll never become a poet. Or an... This orange
Do I get
machine
any
is
benefit
buzzing like an old submarine. It ha
Do I get any benefit at all from using this?
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand crank. Ice groans and howls under the strain of your giant Gewalzund multi-tool until the lid cracks open. Blue electric lights come to life. Inside, on a frosty platform, lies an object, intricate and foreign, left there for a sub-zero beauty sleep. A filament memory with the words off-site copy written on its side.
Alright, take it.
You gently lift the cube from its frosty bedding, careful not to damage it.
We should take it back to Miss Lukanen Kilda as soon as possible. I'm not sure how well unused filaments tolerate room temperatures.
Yes, but aren't you curious to know what's on the precious filament? There's a radio computer upstairs.
It's not our business, honestly. I'm happy just to give it back. You ever open this? Neat. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I love hearing like how just like different everyone's playthrough has been. To me, that's like a really, really interesting thing. I think it's a good sign of this being a really great game for replay value as well. Because like, yeah, I don't know. It's just it definitely indicates it can hold its own, and there's just a lot of game and a lot of love put into it, right? Alright, can I examine it? We have the production schedule. Does that mean I can just sell the production schedule?
Yes, what is it?
About the offsite copy you asked me to bring.
Yes?
I brought you the filament.
Thanks. Looks like it's the one.
Okay, what's gonna happen now?
Now I'm going to print it out to see what's left of it.
Wait, no. That's dangerous. She shouldn't do it.
What are you even hoping to find?
I have a theory. Lintel was able to divine the location of the anomaly from this broken copy. I want to repeat their calculation, only this time with better equipment. Watch. What an intricate display of failure.
The paper starts filling out with ink, soaking it in a gleaming blackness. Not a single line of data stands out.
What now? Sorry, now what?
Sona doesn't reply, her hands running over the printout. She's looking for something. For her morning star. Eyes scouring the millimeters.
Here. I found it.
Where?
Hold on.
Right, we're just gonna let her do her work.
Just give me a second. I'm almost...
I've never witnessed a programmer work before.
done. I've got it. I found the location of the anomaly.
Yeah? You did it? You found the coordinates?
I found the coordinates.
She's beaming. You can feel it in your heart. Great job.
Oh my god, congratulations.
Thank you.
So, where is it? Where is your 2mm hole in the world?
There. In the swallow. Think you can help me again?
Sure.
I need you to go move those water bolts for me. I need to double check my calculations. Just walk over to the circle and follow my instructions. Move the third bolt 2 centimeters to the left, and the fourth bolt 5 centimeters to the right. This should do the trick.
Do I need to remember this? Okay.
Thanks.
Right, we need to see what bowl is what.
It's awfully silent again, as if someone turned off the entire world outside those walls. Measurements have been marked down around the bowls, each chalk-drawn line representing a centimeter on the floor.
Right, move the third bowl from the left 2 centimeters away.
It moves like a ghost without creating a single trace of sound.
Alright, move the fourth bowl from the left 5 centimeters away.
Some water spills out of the bowl, wetting the floor. The lead programmer sends you an encouraging thumbs up from across the hall. Time to run back, or maybe walk. This is a sacred place, after all.
Alright, we will walk back. I'm intrigued to see what this does, honestly. I have no idea. Part of me's a little bit worried.
Yes, what is it?
I've moved the water bowls to the right position. Just like you asked. What next?
Great. Everything should be aligned now.
Miss Know-It-All is hesitating.
What's wrong?
Yeah. Nothing. Now the only thing left to do is to unmute the headphones. If we got the location right, we should then be able to hear whatever sound this anomaly makes.
Wait, why did you have your headphones on mute in the first place?
Honestly, I'm a little scared.
Isn't it going to be just silence and nothing else?
I don't know. That's what I'm scared of. I don't know. It could be anything. I mean, what sound does the nothing make? How can you even listen to something that doesn't exist? What if silence is only what surrounds it, but the swallow itself is...
You're overthinking this.
Maybe. Maybe I'm just tired.
It's scary, but we just have to face it.
Yeah. You're right. Let's do it.
The lieutenant takes a step back.
Good.
And
Yeah.
then nothing.
I don't blame you, Kim.
Nothing happens as Sona Lokanen-Kilda presses unmute on her keyboard. Nothing but silence. You can hear some small animal cross the floor in the chancel. It's that quiet in the sanctuary.
Say nothing again.
She doesn't talk. Her eyes closed and brows knitted together in a state of deep focus. One hand cupping the headphone.
Damn it!
Come on, did you hear anything?
No, of course not. Nothing happened. Let's move on.
Despite her fear, she was hoping for something extraordinary to take place.
What do you mean nothing happened? Did you find the swallow?
No. No. My hypothesis was wrong. According to this, I should have heard something, if I got the coordinates right. Like I said, silence is only what surrounds it. But this is just another failure. Silence sounds like silence. That's all it is. You can try on the headphones. See if you can hear anything. But don't get your hopes up.
Silence is silence? You're sure there's more to it? This can't be it. You should have a listen.
Right, I'm gonna get on our perception stuff. What can we perceive? Perception. Do we have anything that helps with that? We have a negative. We have a negative. We have a lot of negatives to it. Oh, we're still wearing that as well. But back that back on. Yeah, we haven't got anything to add to that. Okay.
Yes.
Alright.
What is it?
Everything disappears.
You did it.
You are draped in silence like a drowning man staring into his puny little headspace. And then the pressure changes.
What does it mean?
It feels like flying on an aerostatic, or when your ears pop, or like a subtle difference in the atmosphere, a weather change hanging in the air. What if the sound you're looking for is too low for you to hear it?
Sooner, take off the headphones. What if we just need a better sound system?
A better sound system? Alright, but where would we get one?
I know a bunch of people who would be very happy to help you with that.
Suddenly, a rhythmic beat permeates the walls, causing a small patch of decorative stucco to crumble onto the wooden floor.
They should really allocate some renovation funds to this place.
No. What they really should do is shut down the disco men for disturbing neighborhood peace.
Yes, but they could help you with the speakers.
You mean the speed freaks? Of course. The speed freaks. They have a fantastic sound system. And you think they would help me?
They would if you wouldn't mind them moving in with you.
I guess I could live through a week or two of peaceful coexistence.
Brilliant negotiating there, Detective.
There we go. We got them to work together. Look at that. Great, I'll go ask them.
Sure. Let me know how it goes. Thanks.
Alright, that went a lot better than I thought it was going to, so I'm kind of happy with that. Right, we're going to do another quick save. I feel like I've been rolling well. Now that I've said that, we're going to get some terrible rolls coming up, but I feel like I've been rolling pretty okay. It's down here, isn't it? Oh, I was nearly right. I went down there to try and loop around. I nearly had it. I remember now. I remember.
Hi again. So, how are things going? Yes? What's the deal?
Good news. I managed to convince Suna. She's okay with you guys moving in, but on one condition. Needs your speakers for a project.
We are grateful, Copman. You're an augury of a new era of anodic dance music.
You're gonna have to share a space for a couple of weeks until she gets her research finished.
That's fine. We can manage. And you're still sure about keeping our little side business, right?
Oh, you mean the illegal drug lab? There'll be no shady shenanigans in the church, only love and anodic dance music.
Fine. We can make do. It's going to take us a bit to move our stuff inside. A couple of hours, maybe. Come check back later.
Alright.
Let's get moving.
Let's leave the tent for now, then. There we go. Tent is gone. Just like that. Damn. Hell yeah, well I feel like we made some good headway with that quest then. I also really like that it felt like there was some benefit to checking out the doomed commercial area, if that makes sense. Like it's good for back context and just general lore bits, 100%, but it's also nice to know that there are actually characters that are trying to benefit from that information now. So actually having that come into like a plot point was really good. Dock worker. Let's try going back to here, because I'm sure there's probably a few things that we can probably do now where... Oh, you know what? I can probably sell the other thing we found. That was 50 real, just so that we have some real to work with. Anything new happening? Also, I should probably walk around with this. Oh, there's a bin. Ooh. Yeah. Over here.
Wow, a very large red t-shirt with an impressive print. Oh yeah, the print depicts a muscled man striding toward you, a giant sword in each hand, encircled by burning embers. Behind him is a cluster of cabins engulfed in flames. Beneath him are the words, Hyondal burning.
2 real.
That's dirt cheap.
But why?
I mean, we can afford that.
You'll just have to buy it then.
Yeah, I'll buy it. I don't have no
welcome
issues
to
with buying it. 2 real, like that's fine. And that gives us a physical instrument as well, perfect. And the shivers. We need them. It's good to know. Alright.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you. Sure, let me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling?
All those. I don't know if we need the speakers or something else yet, so I'm just gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep the pen because that actually came in useful. I don't know if we need the speakers, like I said. Dented stainless steel can. Yeah, let's sell that. Then we can definitely sell that. Then I'm gonna keep Kim's handkerchief, because why not? That's it.
Another time, back.
Alright, so we can come back to that later when they've moved in properly, that's fine. Okay, we now have 65 real to our name, which is good. No complaints there. That's it, we had a few things we were going to go do back here. I also talk to Kuno, actually. Is it worth just us walking around with the multi-tool out?
The trash container. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste. You see, you've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are You see, you've done this before. No, a box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste, there's nothing more of interest. Not much to see. The container sounds a muffled gong.
What was it we needed to search then? I don't think we can even do that one anymore. Alright, let's talk to Kuno. Why not?
Fuck does Kuno care?
Okay, what do we do about the drug
Kuno
situation, actually? I keep forgetting that we did Kuno's little side quest. Alright, if Kuno gets uppity about this, I'm gonna
Fuck does Kuno care?
save scum it. Kuno's the one exception to my rule, I think.
Alright, so you got Kuno's kilo. Here is how we do it. First, you give Kuno Kuno's kilo, then Kuno gives you half back. That's how we split it. It's the best way. Street way.
Alright, aren't you gonna ask how I got past your dad?
Word on the street is, you sent your little friend in dressed as a hooker, distraction style. That's some sick shit.
Not a single muscle moves on the lieutenant's face.
Kuno wants to hear all about it, but first we split the kilo, then we shoot the shit.
By kilo you mean gram, right?
Kuno knows what Kuno means.
I like his style suffix use. Yeah, it's...
Kuno means gram.
Kuno means gram. I'm not gonna fight him. I'm keeping it. You don't need more drugs, you're 12.
Alright. Kuno knew you'd try that sneaky pig shit on him.
Tell him, Kuno!
Kuno's got brains. This shit doesn't surprise Kuno. So Kuno's gonna give you one more chance. Know this, pig. Shit is major.
Major fucking choice, pig!
Kuno won't take this shit lightly. The pieces are moving, pig. This is fucking domino shit.
It's hard to see how. Not giving a boy a bag of amphetamine would cause some catastrophic cascade response. Hard to see, but easy to feel. Somehow, this will change things. It's not hard to see at all. You hand out drugs to kids. The lieutenant's faith in your judgment will diminish significantly.
What, if any, is the downside of not giving you drugs?
None that you can see.
Or not giving drugs to Kuno?
No, you can see it. This young man has junior officer material in him. In another life, where he trusts you.
Tick, 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 tick. Decision time. What's it gonna be? You gonna fuck the Kuno?
Okay. Is there a way to get rid of Kim? I don't want Kim to watch me do this. Do I give Kuno... Okay, I was not going to do it until... No, you can see it in this young man's junior officer material. I don't want to give him the drugs, though.
Alright. You fucked the Kuno. Everybody, Kuno got fucked by his pocket pig. Just when we getting our business on, the pig throws it all away.
I told you he can't be trusted. I told you he'd steal the shit.
Relax, see? We got plenty of Kilo underground, in the tree. This ain't about that. This is about you and Kuno. You mismanaged this shit. Now everything is fucked between us. How are you gonna make this up to the Kuno, huh?
Only in Disco Elysium can they make whether or not you give a child drugs a hard choice. I know, right?
There is genuine disappointment below the act, sire. In truth, Kuno doesn't really believe there's anything you can do to make up for this.
Maybe we can.
The damage is irreparable.
Maybe we can fix. I looked around in there. It's not the easy life you've got going on in that apartment.
The fuck do you know about Kuno's life? Kuno's got plans. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we got plans.
6 meters underground, below piping from before the war, the collapsed remains of the Martinez storm drain system. There are 2 stolen flashlights with piles of batteries next to them, beside 2 bedrolls, in the dark and opening into the lower tunnels.
You know, I met your dad.
Yeah? How the fuck are you still alive, pig?
Kuno, your dad is half dead. Sorry, Kuno, your dad is a half dead alcoholic. He was sleeping under some clothes.
What?
His posture changes. The swaying rooster motion stops for a second. Then he gets it going again.
Fuck right. Kuno's dad was sleeping like a bum. Kuno told ya. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about anything. Fucking breaking and entering shit. That's nothing to Kuno's dad. You got lucky, pig. Kuno knew this. Kuno's fucking violent fiend dad's been drinking hard lately. Kuno knew you have a way in. Narrow window. Kuno window.
Whatever scary thing he might have been, now he's nothing. We want to lay into Kuno. I do have a save, so I feel like if this goes badly, I will just revert.
Yeah? Kuno's dad is fucking nothing. Fucking coma shit, stroke shit. Kuno's dad is so fucking violent. He's had a stroke many times. Shit. Kuno's gonna have one too. Gonna be just like Kuno's dad. Speed shit, crime shit, fucking on the bed. Kuno's gonna go out like Kuno's dad. Revachol West style.
Stop saying all this sad shit, Kuno.
There's a touch of grief in there.
Fuck you talking sad? Kuno's got hard shit, death shit, nothing shit.
You don't have to turn into that.
Get your fucking nun-ass out of here before Kuno fucks it dead. You think 'cause you took Kuno's speed, Kuno's gonna sub like a
Wow.
turn into... Kuno ain't turning into shit. Kuno is that shit.
Kuno won! Oh, you won, Kuno!
He did not win. There is a crack in there now, and it's spreading across the face of his certainty.
There were tons of unpaid utility bills there.
Fuck right there were. Fucking 3 years or some shit.
Let me guess, Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about them. That's no place to live. That's no place to live in. You have to find somewhere else.
That's right. It's a shithole. Kuno's gonna move underground. Leroy shit. Ancient shit. Kuno's gonna live in a fucking catacomb.
Yeah, in a tomb, Kuno!
Fuck right there were. Fucking 3 years or some shit.
Let me guess, Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about them.
Yeah, that's right. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about that electricity and light shit. Just wants to pound on people and drink.
Find a job. Pay them yourself. Your dad can't handle things anymore.
Fuck that shit. Kuno's gonna move underground.
Yeah, in a tomb, Kuno!
Yeah? How the fuck are you still alive, pig?
What else do we want to say here? It was dark in there. We sneaked in and got out.
You got lucky, pig. Who should have sent you in when he was there, pushing roids in his ass? Yeah? How the fuck are you still alive, pig?
I killed your dad. Jesus, no.
What?
His pop.
Fuck rat, you got lucky, pig. Kuno knew this. Kuno's fucking violent fiend dad's been drinking hard lately. Kuno knew you have a way in. Narrow window. Kuno window.
Stop acting tough, kids. You don't have to be scared of him anymore.
Kuno's not fucking trying to be tough. This shit is real. Kuno's gonna go out.
Stop saying all this sad...
There's a touch of grief.
Fuck are you talking sad? Kuno's got hard shit, death shit, nothing shit.
I don't feel good about doing any of this, though. But I legitimately feel awful for Kuno. So I don't want to be saying this, but... I don't know if this will, like, change his attitude. I honestly don't know. Changes are, you are going to turn into that. I say changes of chances, I meant chances, if not.
Fuck right I am. Get your nun-ass out of here before turn into...
Kuno won! Oh, you...
He did not win. There is a crack in there now, and it's spreading across the face of his certainty.
I did right not to give you the drugs. Let's conclude this.
That didn't change shit, pig. That only made things worse. Fucking social worker shit. It doesn't work, pig.
It doesn't work, Kuno. Only our shit works.
She must repeat it. Use every chance to confirm that version of reality. She tries to bind their fates together. She needs him. Bad.
The fuck do you want with it? Good call. The fuck about it? You're
Get lost,
Kuno doesn't...
I wonder if we did the right thing there. I mean, obviously, like, morally we did the right thing. I'm more just, like, in the mindset now of did we do the right thing? Regarding, like, helping Kuno, I'm not actually sure. I might revert that and come back to that later, actually. Yeah. I'm not going to interact with Kuno. I'm going to pretend that didn't happen. I was more intrigued to see what would happen. But I feel like I need to sit on that one for a bit longer and have a thonk. Have a thonk. Right, what else can we do? What's the time? Oh shit, it's like 10 past 12, okay. You gonna give him the drugs? I probably won't. The thing is, the only way that I can make that work is by getting rid of Kim. But I also know that morally that's still not okay. But I would have, like, potentially got Kuno on board with me if I did that. We can't do the hanged man, so it's gone, right? Pretty sure we can't do this check anymore.
What do you see?
Oh, our odd soul wasn't in the back of the whirling.
I don't know. They're about the same size. Not the same boots, no, but they could be the same person.
No horizontal boot prints. Whoever walked in the whirling's pinball workshop didn't walk here.
No, these prints are pretty standard. The ones in the dust looked custom. Or maybe they're just a foreign design. It's a boot print, whatever the case.
Alright. What else can we, like... Actually, I feel like now might be a good place to wrap up anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like we're gonna get a lot of other, like, things done. Oh, we can't even finish that with Renee now. Wait, what did we miss from in here? It looks like we missed something from in there. Walk around with this again. Cleaning up. I know, right? Rennie permanently on the log. There's another one that's like that though, is the there's this one as well. The there's one for like finding what's it called? We never did find Gary actually. But there was one for getting the boots off the body that we can't do either.
The display rack. This is entirely, completely you. You have found the right books.
Do any of these books call out to me?
A twinge at the back of your head makes you flinch. Your eye starts twitching.
Ow.
Your hand reaches toward a book with glossy cover art of the very muscular man from Helmdall in chains, kneeling in front of a staircase leading to a throne. A woman sits on the throne, leering at the man. She's laughing at him, belittling him. Between the throne and the Helmdaller man lies a bonfire, casting shadows on the wall. The shadow of the woman's headdress looks like a pair of devil horns. The title reads, Man from Helmdall and the Devil Woman. The display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man from Helmdall novels.
Do they actually do anything, or is it just worth having them? Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Okay, yeah, I'll end it here. I'll wrap up. But yeah, it's sad that, like, Renee's just gonna be permanently there as a reminder now as the, what could have been. I could have asked him some questions, but nope. That ain't it. Right, well, thank you everyone for watching today, and yeah, Poe, thank you so much again for the raid. That's so good of you, so thank you so much. Thank you anyone that's hung around from that as well, I appreciate you. Thank you KY for hanging around. Thank you Freya for the vote for Persona 3. I will put that vote in now, so thank you very much. Bear with me. So we'll be spinning the main game wheel as of the 2nd of February, which is the day that Persona 3 Reload comes out. And yeah, we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see what it lands on. But yeah, thank you very much. Thank you Jess as well. Thank you anybody else that stopped by and lurked today as well. I appreciate you. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow with some more Disco Elysium, so I'll see you then. Take it easy. Bye bye.